NFL Week 11, it's here. If you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you should be, because we are about to give out some winning picks like we always do. And if you're looking for some more picks that are not found here, check the link in the description below. NFL Week 11, we're here. I have a 6-leg Prizepicks parlay for you. I'm a Raiders fan, and they're playing the Dolphins this week, so I'm going to stay away from those two games just so I can root for my own team in peace without having to root for anybody against anybody. But if you were to root for somebody that's not going to be included in this parlay, I almost put Bradley Chubb for a sack here. So yeah, I'm not putting that in my parlay because I gotta maintain my sanity as a Raider fan. But my first pick here, I'm going to the interceptions. We're gonna go Matt Stafford. I sat here and I looked through every single one of these stats. Matt Stafford, the numbers these last 5 may not be convincing. They're playing Seattle in LA. But if you go to Matt Stafford's history versus Seattle, this is when he was in Detroit. So he had 4 games in Detroit and then 4 games as a Ram. And if you just kind of look at the statistics here, he's thrown 9 interceptions in his history versus this team, and he's thrown an interception in almost every single game. 9's kind of it's not a good average because he threw 5 in one game. But if you think about it, he's thrown 10 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. I really like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that as more. It's in the 1:30 Pacific Standard game, so it's those second set of games later in the day. My next pick is, we're going to go to a running back. It's going to be an AFC North matchup. And it's just, that whole division is just a freaking mess right now with those injuries and stuff like that. So I'm going to go to rush attempts. And we're going to go find my boy. See if I can find him. Sorry. Naji Harris. There he is, right at the top. Naji Harris, 11 rush attempts. I really love this. Yes, Jalen Warren will take some of his timeshare away, but 11 rush attempts, especially in a game that has a low over-under. I think it's like 32 or 33. And his rush attempts in 5 games against the Browns. Check these attempts out right here. Oh, sorry. 10, 23, 15, 28, 26. So they love to give the ball to Naji Harris and expect a lot of it too. It's going to be a ground and pound. I think Naji Harris and Jalen Warren both have at least 10 carries. So these are 2 picks that I really, really like. And there's another pick that I really, really like, but it's not until Monday. But I can't wait because I like this pick a lot. This is gonna be Jalen Hurts. He's gonna get in the end zone. And I know this because if you look at his stats for the year here, in 9 games, if you look on the far right column right here, he's got 7 touchdowns on the year. So he's almost guaranteed a lock to be in the end zone for a rushing score every single game. There's no such thing as a lock, but this is as close as you can get it. So I'm putting him in there, even though this is Sunday. I'm going to make a video just for Monday Night Football, but as a little bit of a precursor, I couldn't help but put him in there. And then this guy, he missed out on the end zone last week, but he's not missing out on the end zone this week. I'm just going with my gut here. It's for a rushing touchdown. They didn't have the prop for pass or receiving and rushing, but I still think he manages to find the end zone. So here's 4, and I told you I'd give you 6. So we're gonna slide on over to pass completions. This is gonna be one of the earlier games in the day. The Chargers take on the Packers. 19.5. I've hit this number a lot. Like, I've put him in 2 or 3 of my last parlays and it always hits. And Jordan Love's playing the Chargers, and you know the Chargers came to play. They're going to throw the ball a ton, and if they want to stay competitive, Green Bay and Jordan Love, they're going to have to throw a lot. So I'm thinking a lot of dump offs it's going to be a big pass catching back fest. I think Austin Eckler's going to have a lot of receptions. Aaron Jones is going to have a lot of receptions too. So really liking this 19.5. As long as he can, I always kind of manage it. You can divide it by 2. 10 pass completions in the first half, 10 in the second, and then you're home. And then I have one last play for you guys. I said I'd give you 6. We're gonna go over to pass attempts. Dude, this guy's a lot of fun to watch, and he's gonna be a lot of fun to watch this afternoon. Or actually, his game is I forgot. It's Sunday Night Football, so we're gonna have to sweat this one out for us for the rest of the day until this game. But I like his pass attempts on the over. Denver, I think think they're averaging 32 pass attempts to opposing teams, which is kind of lies right around this number. This one, I'd love to see these two quarterbacks just sling the ball back and forth. But Russell Wilson, he's a shell of his former self. They run a weird offense, but I think Josh Dobbs, he's gonna be a lot of fun. I think he's just gonna light it up. 31.5. I'm taking the over. So I'm also putting my money where my mouth is. I always do. I'm not gonna be recommending picks and not put my own money in, because integrity, right? So here we go. I put $20 on this to win 500. So if you see down here, I'm hoping for at least 6. This would be cool, 5 out of 6, because that's why I like Prizepicks. I used other sports books in the past, and I'd always be one short. But I think this one hit 6 out of 6. Call me crazy. And if you want to see some of my other picks, I do really well on like 2-leg parlays too, like just 2 and 2. I think I hit, I don't know, like 3 last week. Be sure to check the link in the description below to check out the picks that I make other than these ones. Once again, let me know if I did anything wrong or something that you would change. And hey, thanks for watching, and good luck, everybody.